Viewer Q&A.
My name's Craig DeMello. I'm 29 years old. I'm from New Bedford, Massachusetts. Jimmy W. writes in, Craig, I hear you have a reputation for crazy demands on the road. Can you elaborate? I like heavy chain necklaces. I usually ask for around 4 or 5 cases of Fiji water and a clawfoot iron tub. I like to bathe before I play, and I don't know if you've tasted tap water, but it's disgusting. And I certainly wouldn't want to lay around in it for a few minutes. I like to administer a bath with a turkey baster. That's not that bad. Could be worse. Thanks for the question, Jim. Ron the Elk writes in, good guy Ron the Elk. I was at a local park the other day and found a used condom next to a rusty old bench. What's that about? To be honest with you, I have no idea. My question is, did you pick it up? Did you keep it? Did you look at it? How big was it? I mean, is this like a Magnum XL we talking? Was it like filled to the brim? What was the sperm like? You know what I mean? Those are the kind of questions I ask. I'm not about the bench and the condom. I'm more like, I want to know what this guy is packing. Is that gay? I have no idea. Josh Yates writes in, when was the last time you played a real down and dirty game of laser tag? I'm talking running despite the fact the instructor warned against it. I used to play all the time. I had a lot of friends younger than me, some 11 and 12-year-old range when I was 20. It's been probably closer to a decade since I played laser tag. I decided to melee attack a kid with my laser rifle. He was like 8, but he was only out for like 4 or 5 minutes. And they kicked me out and asked me to never come back. So, yeah, it's been a while though. Ryan M. writes in, if you could be one Golden Girl for a day, who would it be and why? Well, that's a good question. Why don't we start with the one that I wouldn't want to be, and that's Bea Arthur, because she was just a bitch. There's no redeeming qualities about Bea Arthur. She's pretty much the worst person in the history of television. Maybe that's egregious, but I'm not a fan. Herbert the Pervert writes in, what's the average age of your fans? Do a lot of kids come to your shows? Just curious. I'm in a Wiggles tribute band, so that would probably be where you want to be. And I play some, Puff the Magic Dragon, Pete the Boy with No Shorts, stuff like that. Parents aren't allowed. We got a short list of people that can't go. Parents and Chris Hansen, and we have a great time. Danny B writes in, give me an example of what our first date would be like. Me specifically. Well, Danny, I'm not a homosexual anymore, so hypothetically speaking, I like to start out real intimately, I'll probably get some wine, maybe some chocolate-covered strawberries. I could feed you and fan you. Maybe we could get a sushi making kit. We'll throw in some Kenny Loggins in the background. We could teach each other to make sushi rolls shirtless. A lot of people say they like long walks on the beach, but I'm not really into that. I like short walks to the bedroom. So hopefully you're into that too, Dan. Give me a call. Thanks for the questions, guys. My name's Craig DeMello, and you guys have been fantastic.